So Village Voice is a game developed under the Siren project. The Siren project used to be a 3-year project funded by the European Commission. The aim of the project was to basically design and develop games that teach and train children of ages between 9 and 11 how to deal with conflicts. And conflicts could be anything from bullying to any other sort of type of conflict that exists in school nowadays. So basically, Village Voices sort of simulates a virtual village where each one of us have a particular, each player and each one of us have a particular role. Like, you know, you can be the farmer, I can be the alchemist, and so on. And we have particular quests when we start the game that basically will involve us in some sort of conflict. Now, we have to, by playing the game, as the playing goes by, we have to learn to deal with these conflicts. We're of course allowed to sort of do actions that will increase the conflict in the game or in the village. So, for instance, I can come to your house and steal your tools or steal your wood if you're a carpenter, and that might help me actually complete my quest. But eventually, as the time goes by, players learn to behave in a more collaborative fashion, because that is actually the only way that they can get rewarded and actually have a happy life in that sort of virtual village. So the game uses advanced game technology that is based on game artificial intelligence and affective computing. In brief, that means that the game is able to understand and detect the conflict level at each quest that is given to the players, and use that information to adapt the quest, to present a new quest to the players that is personalized to them, so that the conflict of the game stays within appropriate bounds. The game has already been evaluated and tested in 3 different European countries, in the UK, Greece and Portugal. Evaluation results already suggest that there's some evidence that actually, and substantial evidence actually, that the game actually helps children deal with conflicts over time. So now we're in the phase of, there are plans of further evaluating the game in Maltese schools. We will be in contact with some Maltese schools and educators in Malta. We want to see the interest on their end. And among the immediate plans is to see whether we can further exploit this game, either open source it and make it publicly available for schools in Malta and beyond, or exploit it through the company that is part of the consortium, and see what we can do with it. So Sarah is over. That was one of the steps, research-wise and development-wise, at the Institute of Digital Games. Currently, at the Institute of Digital Games, we run 3 more EU-funded projects that deal one way or another with games and game-based learning. The first project is called iLearner W, and in that project we have been asked to design and develop games to assist children with dyslexia. We are currently in the development phase of that project. The game will be out there in the next month or so. We are in contact with the Minister of Education in Malta, trying to sort of find ways of collaborating and get the game to, expose the game to as many children as possible in Malta. The next game is called the next project is called C2Learn, and it's about designing tools, computational tools and games that assist the creativity of children in the ages between 10 and 18. We are currently in game development phase as well, and the games and tools will be out there very, very soon. So this is also something that could be tested in Malta, in schools in Malta. And the third project is dealing with, it's called auto game design. It's just started. In that project we allow machines, computational machines to basically generate entirely automatically, let's say, new games that are surprising to humans to play, and they're fun as well. And with that project, we want to investigate the boundaries of computational creativity, how computers can be creative on their own right, and how that links to human creativity. So the moment these games will be generated by the machines, they will be played by humans, and humans will let us know what they think.